God, Yahweh, and his son Yahweh. I'm officer. I mean, Salaki. I'm Captain Stephen Yah.
That's right. You the captain. I'm Officer Yona.
Well, we coming back Thursday night fire. The topic of the class is covenant are with Israel. I'm gonna say that again. Covenants are with Israel.
That's it.
Now, the covenant is not for everybody. You got to remember who was in the wilderness when Moses went up and got the commandments and got the covenant from the Most High God and to give it to us.
That's right.
So we the only one have the covenant. Like this is the other nation kingdom. Do they
Mm.
share their kingdom with us? No, they don't share their kingdom with us. So we don't. So we should not share our covenant with them because the Most High made the covenant with only with our forefather, and it passed down to generation to us. Okay,
Con.
you know what I'm saying? I know you probably have some Edomite friend, you might have some Hamite friend, some Arab friend, and you want them to be all we so we all could be together. But the Most High said no, we are separate.
Con.
We are separate
We
from them.
con.
Go ahead,
There's no way we can be all together. We
come,
couldn't. We can't coexist together because we got rules and laws and they don't.
come,
The
come.
lawless can't be with the lawful,
Exactly.
or for the lawless will corrupt the lawful. That's the whole point.
Come, come. Uh, my first precept is John chapter 8 and verse 32, because we go here, we letting the Most High God be true, and every man be a liar. And he said, this is what he said about the truth. He said, "Ye shall know the truth," and he said, "Ye shall know the truth, and the truth
Hmm.
shall make you free." So when we coming out the Bible, and you believe, if you believe the Most High God, He said the truth shall make you free, my brother and my sisters.
Hmm.
We not going off on our own words. We not speaking uh uh from our own tongue. We speaking from the Most High God. We gonna let
Hmm.
the Most High God be true, and every man be a liar. That's point
Con.
blank. That's straight. That's straight lace, no trace. We ain't got time to shuck and jive, cause we've been hearing men all our life, over 500 years since we've been in this captivity and all his lives.
Hmm.
So now we finna get
Hmm.
into the truth. You say you want to know the truth, you can handle the truth. Here it is. My next preset.
There you
Go ahead,
go.
Officer Yona.
Yeah, and basically, what you're being free from is the
Right.
lies.
Come.
Because I know a lot of people saying, "Well, I'm already free. I ain't no slave. You think you free? The only thing you free to do is keep sinning and running yourself into hell because you don't know the truth.
Come.
We got to free you from the shackles of those lies and
Uh,
get you back on the right track."
come. Come. Now, my second precept is gonna be Jeremiah chapter 11 and verse 1 through 3, because
Mm, mm, mm.
this is what the Most High said to us. I mean, to our forefathers.
That's right.
See, I'm gonna go into the the Old Testament, and work my way all the way to the New Testament.
Mm,
So
mm.
you can see that the new and the old is go hand in hand. It's one book.
That's
That's
right.
all it is. That's all it is. When you get there,
I got
so
you.
okay.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 11 and verse 1.
Uh-huh.
The word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, Hear ye the words of this covenant.
He said, what? The
Hear
word?
ye, hear ye the words of this covenant,
Uh-huh.
and speak unto the men of Judah,
And did he say everybody?
to the men of Judah.
Okay, he's saying the men of Judah, because Judah is the head tribe of the
Mhm,
12 tribes of Israel. He said,
mhm.
Judah, read on.
And the inhabitants of Jerusalem.
Now, in the inhabitant of Jerusalem is the northern tribe.
Mhm,
Okay? He talking to Judah. Judah is the southern, is Judites, the Levites,
mhm.
you know what I'm saying? And the
The
Benjamites.
Benja- the Benjamites.
Them Benjamites, that's the southern, that's Judah. You know what I'm
Mhm,
saying? Okay, now he said Jerusalem is the northern tribe. That's Ephraim, them Gadites, Issachar, Simeon,
mhm,
all them. The other tribe is Judah. He talking to the 12 tribes of Israel because we
mhm.
come. The Most High God is dealing with us with one nation that He put us together. Okay,
God.
read on out.
Verse 3. Say thou unto them, Thus saith the Lord God of Israel,
Uh huh.
Cursed be the man that obeyeth not the words of this covenant.
See now we gonna get if the other nation is cursed,
Hmm.
if the other nation is living in the slump like we living in the projects, in the bayou, and all in the low class places, is the other nation living like that? No. So the covenant, he's not talking to them. He ain't talking to the heathen. He talking to you,
Mm.
you so-called black, you so-called Mexicans, and you so-called Native American. That's who he
Look, we can
talking to.
we
Go
can
ahead.
precept that. We can just go back one verse and just read Jeremiah 10 and 1, and he's steady
Get
making
that.
it clear that
Get
we ain't talking to everybody.
get that.
This is this is Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. He
Uh-huh.
talking to everybody.
Right.
Verse 2. Thus saith the Lord,
Uh-huh.
learn not the way of the heathen. So right there, he ain't
Yeah.
dealing with
Yep.
everybody.
Con.
He put a
Con.
separation right there in the verse before. Again,
Con.
so he's telling us don't do what the heathen do
Uh-huh.
in chapter 10. And then it's the first thing he started off with in chapter 11 is keep my covenant. And part of keeping his covenant is don't do what he's talking about in chapter 10, which is referring to Christmas.
Con.
He said, don't do that. And then he go into where here's my covenant. That's what the heathen doing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do what the heathen do. When you get the chapter is bringing out right now, he's bringing up the covenant with his people, not
Right.
the, and then in chapter 11, he's giving us instruction for us
Con.
to do.
Con. Now go to go to Jose 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 4 and chapter 4 and 1 through 2. Because you gotta understand. Hold on. Hold on. Go ahead. Go ahead. I get that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And verse
Uh-huh.
1, here,
See, he keeps saying here. He is saying everybody. If he was talking to by everybody, he would say, Hear what? Hear the what? Word of the Lord. Everybody. Just everybody. But he's
or
a
world,
world.
or all
Oh, you're
nations.
all
He would say
nations.
all nations
Yes.
hear the world. You know what I'm saying? No,
He,
he keep telling us
he's
Israel.
saying Israel, the children. He said his children of Israel. Read on out.
Mm. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of
Uh
Israel.
huh.
For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
Why? Let me ask you something. Why do the Most High have a controversy uh, of the land with the in the habitat of the land? Why? Because what? It's a certain certain people is not holding up to the bargain what our forefather made with the Most High God. Okay,
Con,
this covenant passed down through generation, through generation, through generation. It never stopped. Okay,
mm-mm.
that's why we in the condition where we in right now because what we forgot the covenant and what we made our forefather made with the Most High God. That's why the Most High God said He have a what a controversy,
A
a
controversy.
controversy with the inhabitant of the land. Okay, who who He talking about? He talking about the 12 tribes of Israel. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Okay, read on.
Because he's gonna give us a good reason.
Uh huh.
Because there is no truth,
Uh huh.
meaning we're not keeping these laws.
Right.
There's no mercy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we dealing with each other all kind of foully, all kind of
Right.
wrong ways. Nor knowledge of God in the land.
See, no knowledge in God in the land. We forgot. We
Mm.
forgot what our forefather made the covenant with the Most High God. It's supposed to go generation to generation to generation. Okay. See, cause the what the truth that's a covenant and that's a law. Okay. Mercy. We don't. The Most High told us to have mercy to each other. Okay, but we don't have mercy with each other because we what forgot the covenant what the Most High made with our forefather. Okay, then he said knowledge. No one we forgot all about the knowledge of the Most High God. Okay, we forgot about it. We got down south. We just went in, you know what I'm saying, went head first and just forgot about the Most High God. We forgot about the covenant. But we want to bring everybody, we want to bring everybody into the covenant. And the Most High said, no, I didn't make the covenant with the whole world. I made the covenant with you. Okay? Read on up. Okay,
And
hold up
killing.
right there. By swearing. Ain't that's part of the covenant? He told us not to swear. Let our words, let our answer be yay or nay. Okay, that's a covenant. Then he said lying. Then he told us not to lie one another, one to another. That's a covenant. And the Most High said, I hate a liar. Okay, and then he said what? And killing. See, he
And
said,
killing.
thou shalt not kill. You forgot the covenant. You forgot the laws. The law is the covenant of the Most High
Hmm.
God. We forgot. We out here just killing each other rapidly this because you stepped on my shoe or uh, uh, a
He looked
woman
at me wrong. That's
wrong.
the killer part.
Exactly.
He mean mugging me. He mean mugging me. So you mean to tell me you so tender and delicate as a person? A man looked at you and you felt some type of way?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like how he looking at me.
See,
What? You that tender?
tender
Let
and
him look.
delicate. Let them look. See, that's what the Most High gave you the eyes to look. But he told you, but not lust after her or have hatred for your brother. None of that. We going against the covenant. Israel, we got to come back to the covenant what our forefather already made that deal with the Most High God. And the Most High God
Hold on, let
not
me turn
and
my.
the Most High God is not gonna let that deal go. This deal is forever. Okay, read on out. It said killing. Hold on right there and stealing. We stealing from each other. You say you love me as a brother. You say you love me as a sister. I mean, as a you know what I'm saying. With so we probably love our sisters, but we stealing from each other. You know what I'm saying? We taxing
Mm-hmm.
each other. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the Most High told us not to steal from each other. Okay,
Hmm.
that's a covenant. You got to remember all the covenant, all the laws is a covenant. Okay, read on now.
And commit.
See, now you want to sleep with another man, wife. These women want to sleep with another a woman, a sister, wife, a husband. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have lust for another man, wife. You have lust for another man. I mean, another woman or husband. That's out of order. That's because you forgot the covenant. That's a covenant. Okay? That's a part of the
Mm-hmm.
covenant. That's the law. Read on, huh?
Mm-hmm. They break out, and blood toucheth blood.
See, blood touching blood. We killing each other. I'm killing I'm killing one of the a soldier. I'm killing a teacher. I'm I'm killing a prophet. But the Most High God told us to love each other. Okay, we need to learn how to love each other first before you want to love the other nation. Hey, are you tired of love the other nation because they don't love you back? The white man tell you he love you and stab you right in your back. Hamite say he love you, he stab you right in your back. Al say he love you, he stab you right in your back. Okay, this stuff here is going on. This stuff is going on. Look, we need to come back to the covenant. We need to go back from the beginning. What went on into the wilderness? What Moses went up there and the Most High told him to bring the covenant and the law to us. Okay? Uh give me give me Jeremiah chapter 31 and verse 31. Cause we, you know what I'm saying? Cause we gonna talk about these covenants, man. The covenants for us. We I don't want to give my covenant to another nation. I can't do it. Only time I'm gonna give my covenant to the nation when Yahweh shall come back and we gonna rule this world. That's when they gonna get the our covenant and they gonna do them right like we gonna do it right.
They ain't even gonna get the covenant. That's just pure subjugation. You gonna
And
obey
you
or
know what I'm saying?
die.
Yeah, that's it.
And ain't that ain't the same as getting the covenant.
That's right. See, you
that's
gonna
just
do
that's
you
just
gonna do
obedience to
what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Because what
right.
we and y'all, this is the heathen kingdom. We doing what the heathen doing. But the Most High told us what?
Mm-hmm.
Be ye separate from them. Wake up. Okay? Read on out
Mm.
when you get there.
This is the book. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 31 and verse 31.
Uh-huh.
Behold, the days come, saith the Lord.
Uh-huh.
New covenant.
Hold on, hold on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
When Yahweh Shah came, they said, "Well, Yahweh Shah gave us a new covenant." No, the new covenant haven't came
Mm.
yet. The new covenant is gonna come when Yahushua when Yahushua set our kingdom up. That's gonna he gonna give us the new covenant. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
read on up.
He said, I will make a new covenant. Here we go
Uh huh.
again. He gonna say who we make this covenant with.
Come.
The house of Israel.
He said with the house of Israel and who else? And who? Judah.
Mm,
Okay, he telling you he gonna make the new covenant with the house of Israel. Israel is the northern tribe.
mm-hmm.
Okay, then he came back and said, and Judah, that's the southern tribe. That's
Mm-hmm.
that's Judah, Levite, and Benjamite.
Mm-hmm.
You got Israel. That's Ephraim, Simeon, Manasseh, Issachar,
Then
Gadite,
Naphtali.
Naphtali. All see them. We are as one, but something happened in the Old Testament. That's how you know that we are separate. We are the same people, but we separate. You know what I'm saying? Okay, read on up.
Verse 32. Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by hand
Uh
to
huh.
bring them out of the land of Egypt.
Say, hold on right there. He said, not the covenant that you know what I'm saying, that I gave to your forefather. See, this is gonna be when Yahweh shall come back. He gonna give us a new covenant. This is the new covenant. He said he's not gonna give us the old covenant like he gave to
Mm-hmm.
our forefather. Right? Read on out. Watch this.
Mm-hmm. Which my covenant they break.
Uh huh.
I wasn't
Okay, now check this out. See the new covenant, he said he gonna put it in our inner part. We won't be able to break the law of the covenant. We gonna love each other. We don't be doing none of that stuff how our forefather did. Our forefather broke the laws. He telling you right here what went on. And he telling you with the new covenant, this is not gonna happen. What our forefather did. Read on.
Hmm. Mm. Verse 33.
Uh-huh.
But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. I
Uh-huh.
will put my I will put my law in their inward parts.
What he
And
say?
mm, in their inward parts.
Hold on, check this out. Check this out. Now, he did not put his law in the inner part in our forefather, right? He didn't do it. But he said when the world comes, when Yahweh shall rule, he gonna put the what? Covenant in what?
Their
In our
inward
inward
parts.
part. Read on.
And write it in their heart.
So he talking about your mind. You're gonna write
Mhm,
everything in your mind. We're not gonna break his law. We're gonna love each other. We're gonna keep the covenants. We're gonna do everything what the most high command us to do. See, that's what the difference from our forefather. He didn't put it in the inward part. That's why they went off, and that's why I say they went off. But the covenant it
we
kept
paying
it
for it
goes
now.
on like a cycle. It went to generation to generation. But the Most High God said, well, He said this time when the new thing comes, I'm gonna put in your inward part, and so you won't what break the laws like your forefather did. Then He said, I'm
Mm-hmm,
gonna write it on your heart is your mind. Read on.
mm-hmm. And will be their God, and they shall be my people.
And what he say, we will be his what? He will be our what? God.
Mm-hmm.
And we will be his people. Okay? Go to Psalms 147 and 19. Cause it's so plainly the most high God is telling you right here. He telling you who he gave his laws to and and what we have to do. Everybody can't everybody can't get the covenant. He made the covenant for the Israelite. He made the covenant for you so-called black, you so-called Mexican, and you so-called Native American and Indian descent. That's it. He didn't give it to nobody else. Okay? Watch this. Read on.
This is the book of Psalms 147 and 19.
Uh-huh.
He showeth his word.
He showed his word to unto who? Hold on. He showed his word unto who? He showed his word to Jacob, right? Now you know the story about Jacob, right? Jacob wrestled with an angel, right? What happened when Jacob wrestled with that angel? Something happened. His name changed when he wrestled with that angel. Okay,
Yeah, the angel all he could take. Yeah,
okay,
angel ain't never wrestled a man like this. Like, hold up, the
exactly,
sun about to come up. I got to get up out of here. You win,
exactly.
you got it.
So Jacob did something to he got his name changed. Okay, so Jacob wrestled with the angel, and the angel told him that for now on your name is not gonna be Jacob no more. It's gonna be what? Israel.
Israel.
Okay. Now he shown his word unto Israel. Okay. Ya Yasharala. Okay. Read on.
And his statutes and his judgments unto
Okay. Now
Israel.
he just told you Jacob name changed from Israel. He showed it to Israel, right? He showed it to Jacob. Now you gotta understand. Now Jacob had 12 sons. Okay. Now, what the Most High God gave him, the statues and everything, the covenant, he had to give it to his sons. You see how this thing pass it on down? Okay. Now the sons, now Jacob's name changed to Israel. So what do you think his son's name was? Israelites. Israelites. Okay. Read on. Watch this. Uh huh. He did not dealt with no other nation. So how in the world a Edomite or a Hamite or what the Asian have our book? What you what are you doing? Cause the covenant, he said he ain't deal with no other nation. He ain't deal with y'all. So why y'all talking about what God is y'all serving? But
Mm.
the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of Abraham, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, he said he ain't dealt with the other nation. Okay, he letting
At
you know
all.
at all. He letting you know off the top. Okay, then read on. Watch this. It's the most on this stuff.
And as for his judgment, they have not
You don't
known.
even know the judgment of the Most High God,
Hmm.
but you will.
Hmm.
You going to know the judgment of the Most High God when Yahweh Shai come back. He gonna bring down judgment.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
See, we don't own
Look, we
the.
gonna precept.
Yeah, precept that.
We, yeah, we gonna precept this real quick because just so we can prove our point. We said on verse 20, he has not dealt so with any nation. You can
Uh
precept that with Amos 3 and 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel,
huh.
against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, here we go, verse 2, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
No, he know
Therefore,
he no hold on. He know all everybody. Okay.
no, there he said, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. What he said in verse 20 over here, he hath not dealt so
Uh huh.
with any nation. So that's two play, and we can precept that again with Second Esdras 6:56, where he said how he felt about the other nations here.
Right.
So that's
Con.
three different references we can give you where the Lord said
Let's
when
get
He's
that.
dealing with the other
Let's go get
nations.
that. Let's go get that. Second Ezra
Oh,
chapter 6 and verse 54 and read that.
you,
Because you know what I'm
you
saying?
know,
We gonna let God be true and let every man be a liar.
all
Because
right.
the
You know what?
covenant is ours.
I ain't got my apocrypha next to me.
Okay,
I
don't
can't
no
believe that.
okay, I got it. I got
Yeah,
that.
get that.
This is the book Second Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou mayest, Lord of all thy creature, uh, him
Mm-hmm.
come we all, and the people
Mm-hmm.
also whom thou hast chosen. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou mayest the world for our sake. He said, as for the other people, which also comes of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing.
Mm. Drop the mic.
That's what he said. They are nothing. But watch this. He said, but like unto spittle. He said, like to spit. When you spit, you don't care about that stuff. You don't care about that spit
Mm-mm.
come out your mouth, right? Then he
At
said,
all.
and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop of that fall from a vessel. I mean, if you got a bucket of water and a little water just drop on the floor, you ain't gonna care about that. Okay?
At
That's
all.
what the Most High is saying. He don't care about the other nation. He care about Israelites. He care about you so-called black, you so-called Mexican, and you so-called Native American. He loves you. He cares about you. He telling you out of his own mouth, I don't love them. I don't care about
Mm-hmm.
them, but I care about you. I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? This is what the Most High God is saying. Now, we're going to go to Sirach chapter 33 and 3. We're going to precept with that.
Oh, let me go get
Go
my
ahead.
apocrypha. All right. Let me go get my apocrypha. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, Israel. I'm sorry. I can't believe I left it
Salaki.
up
Salaki. Because this stuff is so good, man. This stuff is for the
there. I left my
nation,
damn apocrypha upstairs.
the nation of the Israelites, the nation of Israel. It's not for everybody. It's telling you plainly, right here. The Most High telling you, hey, I gave my covenant to y'all, not to the whole world. He said to you. He said, you only have I known. That's a
Mm-hmm.
beautiful, that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. Now we got something
And
that the white man, the Arab man, the Moab, Ammon, none of them can't take from us.
it's right. And we know we ain't supposed to share our covenant because the Lord told us through scripture, do not cast your pearls
First,
to
to
swine.
swines, exactly. And
These
then
are
go ahead, go out, go ahead, and and then we understand when he said,
our pearls right here.
go ahead,
No, you said
I
you want
want
Sirach
Sirach
what?
chapter 33 and 3
Gotcha.
because we're going to go precept on precept, line on line.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 33 and verse 3.
Uh huh.
A man of understanding trusteth in the law.
See, the man who will keep the covenant is the law.
Hmm.
Okay? He said, a man with a what? Understanding. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
And the law is faithful unto him
And you will,
as an oracle.
And he said the law is faithful to him who keep the covenant of the Most High God. The mean is the law. Okay, we're gonna precept that
Mhm.
with Hebrew chapter chapter 5, verse 12 through 14. Let's get that. See, we're gonna go precept on precept, line on line. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we're gonna go, we're gonna let God be true, Yahweh be true, and every man is a liar. Cause we all tired of lying. All liars.
We you can actually precept it with the verse right above it as well.
Yes.
Verse 24 in Sirach
Bring that up.
31, it'll be 32 and 24.
What bring
He
that
that
up?
believeth in the Lord, it says, he that believeth in the Lord taketh heed to the commandments,
Uh-huh.
and he that trusteth in him shall fare never the worse. Meaning you can't go wrong with this law.
Exactly. And then you can put a precept with that with what? Proverbs 3 and 5. You know what I'm saying?
All
It's
day
all day
long.
long.
All day long. He gonna keep telling you to say, keep my laws, you can't go wrong. That should be the slogan.
Exactly. Exactly.
This is the
Okay.
book of Hebrews,
Uh-huh.
chapter 5 and verse 12.
Uh-huh.
For when, for when for the time ye ought to be teachers,
Uh-huh.
ye have need that one teach you again, which be first principles of the oracles of God.
Principle
Mm,
and oracle of the Most High God is the keeping the covenant and the laws. All that is the covenant.
mhm,
Okay?
mhm.
He's saying it plainly. It's not hard. He's saying it plainly to us. He said, keep my covenant, mean keep my law, keep my statute, keep my commandments. Okay? Read on up. Man, it's so good, man.
It is. That was Deacon calling me. I gotta let him know we in the middle of class.
Salaki, everyone. Salaki.
Shalak. Okay. Now, uh,
Yeah, keep reading. We're gonna go to 14.
okay. Which first be the principles of the oracle of God, meaning you gotta learn these laws first,
Right.
and are become such as, there we go. Shalak. I had another call come in. And are becoming of such as need as milk, and not of strong meat.
See now, see the Most High said we gotta be like babes. He told us to come like babes and relearn the covenant, the laws and statute and commandment. Okay, and then
Hmm.
when you start getting it as like milk, you know what I'm saying? That's your foundation. We got to get the
Hmm.
covenant first. That's the foundation of everything. Because you get the covenant, you getting the laws with it, everything, the statute, his judgment. You know what I'm saying? How to treat
Hmm.
each other, how to love each other. Okay, read on. Watch this.
Verse verse 13.
Uh huh.
That uses
Uh huh.
milk is unskillful in the word of
Uh huh.
righteousness. He is a
See,
babe.
when you come and submit yourself and learn the laws, I mean, learn the covenant all over again. You got to come as babe. That's what Christ said. You got to forget what you
Hmm.
learned from the Christianity church, all this false doctrine. You got to come and go. You got to throw that out of your mind and what? Come as babe, so you can get built up on the covenant. Okay, read on.
Verse 14.
Uh huh.
But strong meat belongeth to them that are full of age,
See, once
even
you one hold on, once you build yourself up on the law, statute, and commandment, and keeping the covenant, now the Most High gonna wean you off the milk. Now he will start feeding you meat. Okay. Then you gonna start learning. You gonna be like, wow. Then you gonna be. It's just like a spiritual thing. It is a
Maybe
spiritual
coming
thing.
outside wasn't a good idea. Mosquitoes on my butt.
Okay. Read on.
uh, okay. But strong meat belongeth to them that are full of age, even those who by reason of use have their senses exercised to discern both good and evil.
So you gonna balance that thing out. You gonna know what the commandments of the Most High God, and you gonna know the laws, statute, and commandments of His and the covenant, and then you gonna then on your left side you're like, if I break the commandment to break the covenant, this is gonna happen. Cause he said if you leave curse, you gonna shall die. You shall die. Okay, so go to Second Ezra chapter 3, 19 and verse 19 and 20.
This is the book of Second Esdras,
Uh-huh.
chapter 3, and starting at 19.
Uh-huh.
And thy glory went through four gates of fire,
Mm-hmm.
and of earthquake, and of wind, and of cold, that thou mightest give the law unto the seed of Jacob.
He said the what? The covenant. The law is the covenant. He said until
Mm-hmm.
who? Jacob, our
Mm-hmm.
forefather. Read on.
And diligence unto the generations of Israel.
He said generation mean continue to give and teach it our children the covenant of the most high God. Okay? Read on.
Mm. And verse 20. And yet tookest thou not away.
Uh-huh. See, if we keep the law, it said it will bring fruit. We're gonna oh my God. We'll have people will see. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
That's what y'all missing, Israel. The come back to the covenant what the most high God gave us. Is that is the law, statute, and commandment. Okay? Now go to Romans chapter 9 and verse 3. Watch this though. This gonna cut every time I this is the new covenant for everybody. Watch this though.
mm.
Oh, I love the most high God. The most high
Oh, you
God is
do.
so good. Watch
This is
this.
Romans chapter 9 and verse 3.
Uh-huh.
For I could wish that myself were accursed from Christ for my brethren.
Oh, okay, hold
Mm,
it right there. Who is talking here?
mm.
This is where everybody want to run to Paul. Paul finna
Yep.
tell you. Paul finna tell you what it is.
Mm,
Have an ear to hear.
mm.
Greet
For
on,
I could
brother.
for I could wish myself were accursed from Christ from my brethren, my
Uh-huh.
kinsmen,
Hold on, hold on,
according.
hold on. Who called each other? Tell us, what's up, kinfolk? Who said what's up, brother?
Hey,
Okay.
you know.
And then what he said, according to what?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
The
Read
flesh.
on. Watch this.
Verse 4. Who
No, that's
are
who
Israelites?
are Edomites?
Who are
Who are
Israelites?
Ham?
Who are
He said, who
Israelites?
are Israelites? Watch this. Read on up.
Hmm. Pertaining who pertaineth the adoption.
Okay, everybody said, are we adoption in? No,
Mm-mm.
it's the Israelites, and who
Mm-hmm.
that's who pertaining to. Okay, let's get that straight. Uh huh.
And the glory
And
and the covenants.
what?
And the covenants.
Oh, we getting the we gonna get the covenant and the glory. Read
Mm-hmm.
on.
And more. And the giving of the law.
And giving up the what? Giving the law.
Mm-hmm.
And keep on.
And the service of God and the promises.
Oh, we getting the service of God and the promise.
Well, get it all. It's all ours.
That's all it telling you the Israelites. That's why I am so proud to be an Israelite. Find out
Man,
who I was. Because the most High said these things gonna be to we gonna pertain these things. And then he said on the end of I promise. The most high keep his promise.
yes, he do.
Okay. We're gonna go to Hebrew chapter 8 and verse 8 through 10. Watch this. It's the same. He keeps saying the same old thing over and over again.
Mm-hmm. Okay, my bad. I had to check that battery. We're going to the book of Hebrews, chapter 8 and verse 8. And
Uh-huh.
it reads, For finding fault with them, he saith, Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with
Did
the
he say
house
that?
of
Huh?
mm,
Boy,
mm,
boy,
mm,
look at
mm,
here.
mm.
Did we just read that in the Old Testament? We just read that. And then he's saying it in the Old Testament and he's saying it in the New Testament. Yes. He says that. Read on.
We did.
Uh-huh.
Verse 9. Not according to the covenant that
Uh-huh.
they continue not in my covenant, and I regret
We did
the new covenant
it.
one I made with y'all fathers, because they couldn't keep
Yeah,
that covenant.
exactly.
He gave them the covenant, but he break it. Read it because he gonna say it again. So after those days of the Lord, I will put my laws into their mind
Uh-huh.
and write them in their hearts.
Uh-huh.
And I will be to them a God, and they shall be to me a people.
Okay. He said that in the Old Testament, right?
Mm-hmm.
He quoted again in the New Testament. He
Word for
telling you,
word.
I'm same old words. Say, look, I'm gonna give you the new covenant. Hey, y'all need to stop it talking about we got the new covenant. No, we haven't got the new covenant yet. Cause you'll say, because we have the new covenant, we want to be sitting out there going every Shabbat out there trying to reach our people. Okay, As, exactly, exactly. So go to Jeremiah chapter 34 and 13. This is the last one. Yes, Israel. Uh huh.
it with your fathers in the day that out of the house of bondmen, saying, mm, at the end of 7 years, let ye go every man his brother and Hebrew, which have been sold unto thee. And when he has served thee 6 years, thou shalt let him go free from thee. But your fathers hearken not unto me, neither incline their ears.
See what I'm saying? Is it the mo we went through precept showing you the covenant is for us. I'm not sharing until when we get in the kingdom, then we got to teach them our laws and statute and commandments. Because we over here, we they teaching us they law, they wicked laws, they wicked stuff. Okay, give me a law. All praise. Go ahead. Okay.
Because it goes, this is verse 9, 29 and 9 of Deuteronomy.
Say that again. Say that again. One more time.
See,
Yeah.
chapter 9, 29 and verse 9. And this is a law.
This is a law.
Keep, keep therefore the words of this covenant
Mm-hmm.
and do them. He didn't say hear them. He said do them,
Dude, yeah. Come.
that ye may prosper in all that ye do.
You hear what the Most High God just said, Israel? If you keep the covenant, you will prosper. You don't have to go into the churches and give them jack leg preachers your money. He didn't say that. Read it. Read that again. Read that again.
Give me money, I'm gonna give my blessings.
Right. Read that one more time. Uh huh. Uh huh.
Keep therefore,
And do
do
and
them.
do them, and that can precept with Joshua 1 and 7 and 8. Yep. Say
How can you
that
be
should be the
blessed?
next class. How you should could be blessed.
There you
That
go.
could be the that could be
I
the
need
next.
not to
Yeah.
hear.
Okay. Okay. Man. And then, hey, bro. Hey, brother, you left.
I did it late, bro. I didn't do that class about 9, 10 o'clock. Cap, I'm sorry.
Bro, I would have got on up and did that class, boy, with you, bro. 'Cause I know it was gonna be good.
Oh well, look, we got part two. I'll make sure I do
Okay.
that one early because I told him we gonna get back on our schedule about 7, 7:30.
Okay.
Because I
Come.
did that one a little late. Law, people keep all that you do.
Come.
That's if you want to get into the kingdom. That's if you want the mercy of our Lord. Because if you don't want His mercy, because we all got something to atone for.
Come. Come.
I want mercy.
Come. Yep. This girl start with boy for real. Come. And and tell him my sister. Come. And all the teachers and the preaching and preaching the true word of the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing it. Keep doing it. And you know what I'm saying? And all praises to the Most High God and His Son Yahweh Shai. I just wanted to say I love y'all, Israel. I love my sisters. Love each other. That's what the most Yahweh Shai left for two greatest commandments. Love each other. Love the Most High God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your might. And the second one, love your neighbor as you love yourself.
And we talking about people look like us. We
Exactly.
got to stop hating, killing each other, lying to each other. Let's come together and build you. Because and once we come together, everything else around us they'll fall down because they can't do nothing without us. We the one holding everybody else up, propping
Come,
them up while we killing each other. Now we pull together, Israel really come together. That's when they gonna be licking the dust off our boot because they know they can't touch us. But as long as we fighting and competing and I don't not loving each other, basically,
come,
we doomed.
come.
So with that, we say shalom.
Shalom, Israel.
We'll see y'all next week.
Shalom. Shalom. All right. Shalom.